Warning: this video is not sponsored or related to Wizard Comics or its affiliates. The views are of the cast and creators and do not reflect those of others. Furthermore, this video may or may not contain coarse language. You have been all equally warned. Hey guys, it's Will here with Wizard Comics. Doing a video today about how to prepare yourself and what is tournaments. So this is like anything including like Magic cards, wargaming, even D&D, something that you're going to go to that's a more competitive setting. I know we've been, in the future here, we've been doing more and more of these, so I just want to come in here with you guys. I was trying to get Bryce within here, but he was unfortunately busy, because I know you guys like hearing him and Mike. But unfortunately, you're stuck with me this time around. So we'll try to keep this sweet and short, and we'll go right into it. So starting off with this first video and a 5 or 6 video event that I'm going to be doing throughout the these videos. We're going to start off with some very simple things, which is what is a tournament, how to tell if it's the time for you, and how to find out about info and how to sign up. So in our first category here, we're going to talk about what is a tournament. So a tournament is by crude definition, because I don't know the official one, because I'm doing this off key like you guys like to see in these videos, like less editing and more just video, is an event that you go to that has rounds and regulations about playing a certain game, possibly for prizing or glory. So Wizards, like the store, Wizards Comics, we run events, we run tournaments, we run free events that are casual, and all that smooth jazz there. So our big ones we run is definitely Magic the Gathering. That's based on formats that you come in, you sign up, you play, and there's multiple rounds with opponents, but we'll go into that later into the videos. So that's basically what a tournament is. Going into the second part is how do you know if it's the right time for you or if you should try an event. The most obvious thing here is if you do not think you're good enough for a tournament, or you've just started, I would highly suggest probably it's not a time for you. But on the same note, you shouldn't push it off to the side because you think you're not good. Even just joining in a tournament shows that you're trying to get better, you'll learn a lot of stuff, and helps others who want to play in a tournament grow their numbers and show store owners like us, or store employees and owners like us, that the community wants it. Because saying that you want to go to a tournament and actually going to a tournament is two different things. So, first point I can give to you on this topic about how to know it is you've been playing for a while, you're getting pretty good, you know your army, maybe it's time you want to try it, and you see a post online that says someone's holding a tournament for your game, and there's a bit of a reward, maybe packs, models, money, what have you. That might be a good time to join. You never know. Worst case is you might lose some rounds, you'll win maybe a round or two, but you'll meet a lot of people who play casually after tournaments. Or maybe even the store that you go to has weekly days of that event that you can go to that's just a drop-in free, no one's playing for prizing, so not a lot of people are going to be competitive. So that might be something good for you there. But that's basically all I can think of for now, unless you guys have any ideas anytime during these video sections, just put them down below in the comments. But what you think someone should do going new into this, because this is for people who have never been really to tournaments or kind of want an insider's view of how these events go. So for you guys who've played a lot of tournaments and stuff, this probably isn't going to be a video series for you. So last but not least, we're going to go into the filling out and how to find out information for events. So that, we will go right into it. Look on here, as you guys can see on the screen, we're going to talk about how to find out information and how to sign up for events. So a lot of stores will have calendars or their Facebook pages, Twitters, wherever they do their ads, they'll have a calendar usually for events. Even official ones from like big name companies like Wizards of the Coast will have event reporters that you can search online for local game stores. Even though Games Workshop doesn't have one themselves, you can usually use the store locator to go shopping Usually stores that sell the models will also play the game. So that would be a great one to look for. Second off, if they don't have one, you can call, ask around. Usually they'll print out flyers in store, but that's how you go around finding it. Next off, how do you find the information? Finding the information of this thing could be just as easy as trying to find a location. So usually talking to staff or going onto their social medias. They might even print out documents and leave them for in the freebie zone, like where previews and stuff are. But in the picture here that we have on the screen, this is like our rule documents for the store. So basically, what these things are is they're a document that will tell you as a player what to expect when you go to an event at their store. So this will tell you kind of like what do's and don'ts of what they're allowed in store, like where to place things, when are they going to start events, what games you're going to be playing, what formats, what is allowed for like stuff wise in the game, maybe some extra things like, hey, you guys got to watch out for this area, no one's allowed there. Sort of covering their basics and their legal stuff, or even just how to play the game. So that's basically it for how you find info. This is going to be a more quicker of the videos. Very simple. So ending it here, we're going to say that covering our topics, that what is a tournament? It's an event where players go and can win prizes and it's more competitive. Just look around online to see where you can find it, where the information is, and if you think you want to try something more competitive, or maybe if it's a group event, your friends are going, or you just think it's time and you might be a little bit nervous, that's the time for you to sign up for one of these. Because if you're a person who's going to be really miserable and just not going to have fun if you don't win every game, maybe a competitive scene is not for you. But if you're going to have fun no matter what, and you know your army pretty well, and you just want to see how far you can push it, or learn what other people are playing, so you can kind of learn how to comprehend around that better, this would definitely be the time for you. So with that, guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for dealing with me. We will see you in the second video where we'll actually talk about getting ready and learning what to bring, and kind of advice from a tournament organizer, which is me, because I wanted Bryce on here because he was the judge, about what to expect at these events and stuff. So with that, we will see you guys in the next video.